It was amazing working with Gina. It was amazing. She's the kind of director that I think every actor hopes to be able to work with. She's very intelligent, she's dedicated, she's compassionate, she's funny, she's hands-off when she needs to be, but she's engaged, and you know she's always there for you if you have a query or if you have something to explore. She's got a very open ear and is collaborative. I mean, you know, when it comes to not just the craft, but also working with people and you know, having to spend a long time being, you know, vulnerable and intimate with other people in this job, that's what you look for. So
She's also really committed to you as an individual. So whenever something changed in the script and it was, I don't know, last minute, or she saw you were going through something on set, she'd call you after work, or she'd say, have you got 5 minutes? So have you got 5 minutes? I'm gonna come round, or I'm gonna FaceTime you because I just wanna make sure that your heart is okay. And that's important with a shoot like this, which was tough. You know, we were tired 99% of the time. And to know that even on Sundays we had access to her and she would be encouraging of, you know, using her, ask questions, let's collaborate more, let's see what we can change, how we can make things more authentic and really like make the characters pop, make everything pop. She's just a really good human being who cares so much about the work, and you felt just taken care of. You felt like your opinions, your work was valid at all times. And she, with all the experience she has, she wasn't ever shy to take on board your, I don't want to say advice, but if you would say, oh my gosh, okay, is this the angle? Like, how about if we change it that way? She'd be like, let me try it. And she'll come back and be like, it worked, let's go with that. She'd respect your thoughts because you're learning as an artist as well on set, and she really saw that and was able to bring out the best in you as an actor. So yeah, she's just top of top forever.
Definitely an actor's director.
Yes.
Committed to collaborating, really enjoyed it. We find a conflicted young king that's just risen through the ranks to get to the throne after a controversial coup that involved his brother. And he's now in this position where you've got the throne, you've got the kingdom and the crown, but then now you have to lead these people into a new age. And he's struggling with the issues of the Dahomey's role in the slave trade, as well as what kind of potential opportunities could further his people. So you just meet him at a point where he's just trying to decide, and he needs the Ninska to kind of like share her wisdom to help guide his thoughts, you know, as they move to a new age.
The Agojie as King Gezo's army, all-female army, are instrumental in fighting that fight, in, you know, making decisions as well about which way to go, this way or that, particularly General Aniska. She has King Gezo's ear. So she is, you know, trying to figure out what is the best way forward. And all of the women within that army are, you know, fighting for a collective cause, but also fighting for themselves and fighting for each other. And so there are many layers in this story. It's not just kind of one narrative arc. There's lots that's kind of combining at the same time.
The camaraderie came from the training, actually, whether it be you training on your own, knowing what you're going to add to a cast, or training together, wondering how the hell we're really doing it, because there were certain parts of our minds and ourselves that we had to push through in order to really gain a new perspective on what strength is and what might is and what it really takes to be a soldier. And I didn't ever feel like we had to forge a closeness or forge a sisterhood. It was written in the script very in thorough detail, but also we had such an incredible cast that we could lean on each other in times of need, when it's, you know, crazy o'clock and we're doing stunts in the middle of the night, or we are questioning whether we're able to do something, or we look to the side and we're like, everyone's depleted, like it's late, we've been doing this for months and we're tired. Sisterhood sometimes comes through seeing someone else's dedication and knowing that you can also match that. I can do it because they're doing it. And at times we had to really remember why we have sisterhood for a script like this. It just adds to the rich history of these women, but also we have an opportunity to really reinvent the word, if you like, for the world, to remind communities that we need it to get by. You know, when things are really rough, we need it to get by. So it was nice that we have this thing forever, this closeness forever, and I'm grateful that we have it within the cast, but also in the director, the editor, all the women that were attached. We're able to say that we did that together, and I'm happy. I'm very happy and proud. It was fantastic. She's Viola, man. Like, as soon as you know she's attached to a project that you are doing, it's another experience. It's just another level. Yeah, you're like, phew, thank you for even giving me the opportunity to be able to watch her and be in a space with her, and to see that she's a real human being, feeling the things, going through similar things that we go through. When we were tired, she was also tired. Mm-hmm. You know, she's older than us, and sometimes when I'll be like, oh gosh, I can't do this thing, I don't know how I'm able to do this stunt, she'd be like over there with her machete just doing the things, and I'm like, okay, cool, so I have to do it. She's fine, and it's 2 a.m. and she's doing the thing. It was incredible just to watch her and to see how real she is and how much she cares about the craft and us actors and forward movement. You know, she's a powerhouse who's dedicated to change within this industry, and I'm glad I got to just witness how she works.
They can expect a lot because this film packs in a lot. I think it's not just one thing. It's not just an action film. It's not just a historical drama. It's, you know, and as I said earlier, there are so many stories happening within this one story. Each character is going through something. Each character has an arc, has a journey to embark upon. And I think what's been done so skillfully, both by the performances and by the edit, is that we get to really see each of those stories in isolation, moving in parallel, which is not an easy thing to do. So I think the audience can expect a lot. They can expect some beautiful cinematography by Polly Morgan. They can expect some outstanding performances. They can expect a huge, sweeping, epic production that has been, you know, lovingly crafted and stitched together by Gina Prince-Bythewood. And I hope and believe that people will be changed.
Fight scenes are dope.
Yeah.